Hello everybody and welcome to World Tour 24 here in the Pokemon NASCAR series. Tonight we kick things off here in Australia in Calder Park Raceway with Kev Shear starting on the pole. Before we get to the green flag, let's just look at some notable drivers. There'll be two part-time riders in this race. We have the 46 who actually won at Eldora with Landon McRae in the wheel. Now Payne Beasley's going to ride the 46 in hopes of them getting two in a row. And Jonathan Fitzwater in the 59, he is in a part-time ride for the Circle Sport team. One of two part-time rides, the other being the 46 as I mentioned earlier. So they will also have a one-race deal in those two cars to kick off the World Tour. And there you see All-Star Race winner Kermika Jazin starting 19th in the number 18 car, by the way. She's looking to add to her wins for this season. Now, we're about to get underway here in World Tour 24 as we kick it off down under. Here we go. The green flag will come out. 27 laps in Australia. Green is out in Calder Park. And this is the second track in the schedule that goes in a clockwise oval. We saw Orlando being a super speedway also going clockwise. And already on the first turn we have a caution. DJ Kirker moves up to the second spot, but Kev Shear, no challengers, is going to keep the race lead. And we have a crash with Sam Rogers, and I think Jacob Lawler was involved. Yep, Jacob Lawler. Ooh, a big crash to start off. Wow, this was a disastrous start for some of these cars. They were bunched up on the start, and then these cars just piled up. And we have like 7 or 8 cars piled up in turn 1. Wow, what a start to this race. They just bunched up on the start and 7 cars wrecked down on the wall. And we have some drivers coming to pit road early trying to take their first stops. Probably part of their strategy. We'll see if it will work for them at the end though. But they're just... Oh no! They were trying to play it safe here. And Anthony Lopez, who actually led on lap 3 under yellow, blows up. That's a tough break for the team. And it's just, wow. What an unexpected turnaround here in Calder Park as Lopez, who led the last lap under yellow, blows up. Well, his race is over, and Stoudemire Jr. and Jacob Lawler are the only two from the wreckage to retire. Lopez will also retire from the race after a blown engine. Wonder what blew up anyway. And that's just a shame. Such a shame. I mean, just really bad. And Fitzwater has damage. He's the local here. This is his home track, by the way, and well... it's not doing great. Green flag is out again in Calder Park, and Nathan Hudson is your leader. Kyle Collins looks low. There comes Jake Ferguson, though. I think Collins was trying to get Hudson on the high line, though. As you know, that turn 1, the high line is almost always powerful. But Jake Ferguson, he's going to go for it. He's going to try. He's going to attempt. He might have to go very high, and he has to brake a little bit. He's not going to quite get there. He'll lose second over to 20. He did get second briefly, a little bit in that sequence, but yeah, just couldn't hold on. Lawler looks low. Well, no, Collins looks low. Maybe he'll try to get Hudson right here. Or maybe he'll have to stick on the high line. He's going to try it. He'll test it. Ooh, a little close with Hudson. Going to try it out. Going to go for it here. Turns 3, and then there's turns 3 and 4, which have the advantage of the low line. So maybe the Collins could gain ground here. Very close battle now for the race lead. Hudson led the lap though. We're still green. And Hudson got a good run off turn 1. Might get it off turn 2. He's going to get it off turn 1. And just able to hold on to the race lead. And Hudson looking for his second win this season. He won in Kansas earlier in the season. And Jake Ferguson also won a race this season. He won in New Hampshire. Collins has yet to win this season, so a win would likely, will hopefully get him in the chase. And the chase field this season, if I didn't mention earlier, it was like last season. We have 10 cars out of 40 in the chase. And the multiple winners are locked in, all but locked into the chase. The one race winners will have to be locked in by the highest standing in points. It looks like Collins going to try again. Collins has been trying really hard to pass Hudson, but Hudson's just been too tough in turn 1, and he got it. And look at Jake Ferguson getting on the high line trying to make a pass on Collins. He's getting drafting help from Max Skinner, and Ferguson actually clears the 20. Now the 20 wants to battle again. And now Ferguson clears the 20. Wow, so he got the high line. He knew about the high line, and he was able to take second place. And not only that, Max Skinner was able to take third place out of Collins because he knows the high line is preferred in turns 1 and 2. And the low line is slightly preferred in turns 3 and 4. Oh, Collins is not giving up though. He really wants this race. He really wants to get back on track. And this is for 5th place, Paul Barber and James Richardson. Richardson looks like he has the advantage. He does. Great move on the high line for James Richardson. He moved from 6th to 5th. And he used the high line to do it. So now we'll see where Jake Ferguson has to go. He might have to try low because the AI tends to go low. No, the AI cars do not like to go high for whatever reason. So it's going to take a lot of luck for these guys to make a move. Oh, Ferguson closing in. He might try to get Hudson. These drivers have had each a win this season. So one of them might be having their second win to get that spot in the chase. Ferguson, he has just been tough on turns 3 and 4. Hudson, though, has been better in turns 1 and 2. We'll see who gets the advantage. It looks like Hudson might. Nathan Hudson has it, and he is just too good in turns 1 and 2. He is just way too good in turns 1 and 2. Oh, look at Max Skinner looking low. Max Skinner looks low. Oh, now let's see if the 30's going to try again. He's going to try again. He wants to really get to Hudson. Oh, look at this time. He's going to stick with them. He's not letting Hudson go this time. Ferguson doing a great job. He has just been, wow, and now turns 3 and 4. He's got the race lead. He's got the lead. Jake Ferguson, what a move by the 30 machine to get in front and able to make it. Now it's Max Skinner trying for second place. He is still trying. He's going on the low line here. Trying to hang on, trying to keep second. Here's James Richardson in the mix with 10 laps to go. And the caution comes out with just 10 to go. Yellow comes out for a crash. Wow. We've been clean for like 15 laps. Oh no, actually, I should say 12 laps. A dozen laps clean, and now we see a crash. Kev Shear contact with the 13 Chris Dodd, and then another crash involving both Penske cars. And I think Morgan McPherson made a little contact. Yep, McPherson made contact. And then Tony Green went up into Jared Lewis. and also took out the 2. And that is Matthew M. Deb. He also took him out. So the second caution today, and now it's going to set up a showdown here with 5-lap showdown. Now there's pit stops again. They're going to, well, no. Max Skinner chose to stay out, I think. Yeah, he did. He chose to stay out. So interesting that he's going to try and stretch the fuel and tires as far as he could go. He has the lead with 6 to go here in Calder Park. And he went off to a great start. He had a great jump on James Richardson. Now third place is Peyton Beasley. The 46 has just been amazing these past races. And we have a spin! Big crash in the back. Wow, are you kidding? Not sure who will end the race, but Max Skinner has the lead. What a twist! I mean, Ferguson and Hudson had dominated most of the day, and now we see a wreck as Grayson Acevedo gets turned, and now Hudson was in it. Nathan Hudson got collected. Wow, Grayson Acevedo wrecked out. He got turned around, I think. Yeah, he got turned, but I think that was DJ Kirker that turned him. And indeed it was. And there's Nathan Hudson. Nowhere to go. That's a tough break. They were pitting, and then they get caught up in an unexpected wreck with 6 to go to bring out a caution. That was quick. Skinner going to stay out. We'll see if we're going to go back to green. And we are. 1-lap showdown here at Calder Park. Max Skinner got a good jump last time. We'll see if he'll get a better jump here. There's Richardson second, Beasley third, Balvin fourth, and Voiles fifth. Boy, is this going to be a race. It's going to be a good show. Kirker stays his position in 7, McPherson 10th. Is someone smoking? No, they just stand in a weird line like that. Not sure why. Miles just had to come to pit road. Benjamin Miles had to come to pit road. That's a tough break, though. Where's Jake Ferguson? Is he even in? Is he still in this race? He is. 13th. But he's probably not going to gain that win again in this race. So we're going to get back to green with just 1 lap to go. 1-lap showdown here in Calder Park. This is going to decide who wins this race. Green, green, green. Oh, look at Ferguson trying. Look at Richardson, though, trying the high line. He's going to try it. He's going on the high line. Here it comes. Richardson trying to overpower Skinner. This will be a good finish. And he can't quite get there. Now they're 3 wide for second. That could be all Skinner needs. Oh, contact. Oh, man, they're bunch up. Skinner's out of gas. On the final lap, final turn, who's going to get it? It's going to be Beasley that wins. Wow, what a race. Max Skinner ran out of gas on the final lap, and Peyton Beasley wins. It is the second straight race a part-time car has won. Amazing. This was going to be the battle for the win. And Beasley holds off Balvin for the win at Calder Park. Unbelievable. Wow. This team has just been on fire in these past couple races. And Peyton Beasley has won it here in Calder Park on a wall finish. We'll show you what happened in the back. There was a crash. There was chaos in the back. Oh, man. Skinner ran out of gas on the final turn, or he had a problem or something on the last corner. And Peyton Beasley wins this race. The 3-wide battle turned out to be a proving point for the win. And Beasley, by inches, beats out O'Neal Balvin to the line for the race win. There was a big crash in the back, and it was a pileup. This was the wreckage that happened. Oh, shoot. Wrong button. I'm sorry. My apologies. A little goof up there. This was the wreckage that brought out the final yellow. Wow. I had no idea Skinner was out of gas. I saw some drivers pit, but Skinner just couldn't stretch the fuel just one turn longer. And Peyton Beasley steals the win here at Calder Park. It is the second straight race a part-time car has won. Man, this car has been lucky for two drivers. First it was Landon McCrane Eldora, and now Peyton Beasley wins in the same car here in Calder Park. It has just been incredible. These past couple races, twice as a part-time car won a race. That's just amazing. And here's how the rest of the field finished. And wow, more retirees than I expected, but that was because of the big pileup we had in the final yellow that really took out a lot of cars. Man, Calder Park was a bizarre finish with Peyton Beasley winning after Skinner runs out of gas on the final turn. Man, I honestly didn't see that coming. But wow, what a great way to start off World Tour 24. We'll see you guys our next race here at Brno Circuit in the Czech Republic.